Hello everyone and welcome to Game 1 of the American Paper Football League playoffs. I am Lagoon Dupree and here with me is Aaron Rodgers, one of, if not the best paper football player of all time. Hey Aaron, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, and evening to you, Lagoon. We got a great matchup tonight. Hopefully it will not be a blowout because McCringleberry's scoring is not what it's needed to be in its last 18 games, whereas we got Smoochie Wallace, who's been scoring pretty prolifically. So hopefully tonight we have a great game.
Well, we'll see. Let's send it down to our referee for the coin toss and we'll see how he does.
Home team, away team, call it in the air, call it side of the table.
Heads.
Heads it is.
All right, Aaron, looks like Hingle McCringleberry has won the coin toss. Let's see what he wants to end up with.
Kick or let him kick first, I guess I should ask.
I'll be kicking first.
Kicking first, okay.
Well, here's our players. We got Tyrone Smoochie Wallace, number 11 on the Falcons, and number 27 on the Giants. We got Hingle McCringleberry.
Hingle McCringleberry. So basically, these two opponents, they're squaring and getting ready to face off.
And here's the Hingle McCringleberry signature, missing the kickoff. As you can see here, Hingle McCringleberry is a lost cause. Only 12 losses and 12 touchdowns. He's only got 2 field goals this season. Quite a disgrace. All right, here we go. He's finally got it on the table. Let's see what these two can do.
And as we see, it's starting slow as we expected. Something off the table already. Not much skill here so far. Just kind of a lot of back and forth action.
I mean, Smoochie Wallace is one of the best scorers in the league, so it's surprising seeing that he hasn't even gotten one score on the table yet.
That's typical McCringleberry.
Yeah, that's pretty typical of McCringleberry. Now, with that stoppage of play, we're going to go to commercial break.
And welcome back to the first round of the APFL playoffs.
Look at this crowd, Aaron. Going wild for the game. You know what? The Syracuse Dome has done a great job making this dome look like an apartment complex. It's great to see that they're putting in so much work for this league.
And honestly, we could expect this from a place like Syracuse. They like to really fit into the people that they bring inside. So the players are going to do the same.
Exactly. And it's great to see that they're trying to make everyone feel at home in this game. All right, now let's get back to the game. All right, slow start as per usual.
Another slow start. Wallace gets close. And Wallace actually scores.
Looks a little close to me, but you know what? It might be good. Let's take this to a replay. Let's see what's going on.
I mean, it's kind of hard for us to tell up here. As you see, they get a little bit of a closer look here. And honestly, to me, this might stand. This might stand.
I think this is a touchdown right here. And if they call anything else, I will be flabbergasted, to be quite frank.
Well, you see, he touched it a little bit, and that's where the issue might lie. Right there.
I think it's because he's pretending that it's not a touchdown. I don't know. This is too close for us to call. We're gonna have to go
to our rules analyst, Jadinglage Morgoon, down in Fort Yates, North Dakota. Jadinglage?
Thanks, Aaron. So we got a really interesting play here, and I really feel for McCringleberry. He's really coming off a tough season last year. He had that season-ending paper cut injury, and, I really hope the best for this young man. He's had a tough season. But let's take a look at this play here. We got a few different angles. As you know, the ball is going to have to go over the side of the table for it to count as a touchdown. As I'm looking at some of these angles here, it does look like the very end of the paper ball does make its way over the table. If it was up to me, if I was a ref on the field, I think this play should stay as a touchdown. Obviously, they're going to bring it back to the booth to review, but I don't think that the Falcons have anything to worry about here. I think they're going to get the call in their favor. And as you can clearly see, it should be a touchdown. So let's go down the field right now. The referee is about to make that call.
To review the play, the ruling in the field stands as called. It is a touchdown.
All right, well, looks like the call on the field is going to stay. We're going to have Tyrone Smoochie Wallace hit some field goals here. Let's see if this pinpoint accuracy plays out well.
And this is supposed to be a strong suit of Mr. Smoochie Wallace. Oh, as we see, he did hit one.
Well, following that field goal from Tyron Smoochie Wallace, the APFL will be back after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the APFL Halftime Show.
Well, I mean, McCringleberry needed to work on how he was kicking off. His form was terrible. Like, I don't know. You played. Do you have any tips for him how to improve during warm-ups or something?
I mean, honestly, that looks like a skill thing. That it just looks like maybe he just doesn't have it. Honestly, some players over the span of time, they show that maybe they just aren't built for this kind of gameplay.
That's going to be tough for him to hear. Well, we've actually got an interview from Maya with McCringleberry. Let's go see what he has to say.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm here with Hingle McCringleberry, who is currently losing in paper football. You're having a hard time in that first half of the game. Can you explain what is going on?
Well, listen, the problem is we're not making open field tackles. We're missing easy catches. We're missing out on great opportunities, and I don't know how I could expect to win the damn football game doing all that.
And how do you feel about your opponent calling you ugly?
That's stupid.
I'll just let him keep talking. I'll do my talking on the field. Thank you very much.
All right, and that's all for today.
Thank you, Maya.
How about we give you a little bit of background on Mr. Smoochie Wallace?
Yeah, well, Smoochie's kind of had a problem the past 2 seasons. Last year, he made it all the way to the Super Bowl, but he got ejected because he's a little bit hot-headed. And that's not what we need in the Paper Football League. We're a little bit better than that. I mean, Aaron, you can talk a little bit about that.
And just to piggyback off of what Goom said here is, when crunch time is there, can you stay with your mind in the game? And sometimes Smoochie Wallace just unravels, and you see him unfolding and just getting out of control.